Halo Kak Putri, gacha siap-siap. Halo Kak Putri, nggak baru bangun tidur langsung hajar ya. Bentar Kak Putri, aku ngambil kopi dulu ya. Udah gacha kah Kak Putri? Udah gacha kah? Atau udah dapet? Aku utama skip dulu karena nunggu Escovier. Oh iya ya, semalam ngomong mau ambil Escovier ya. Iya sih, mending kalau ada skip ambil Escovier dulu. Siapa tahu kan nanti di run juga itu Columbinanya. Pasti di rerun sih kalau Columbina. Tinggal sabar aja. Iya. Kalau karakter-karakter penting kayak gitu, ya pasti dikasih peluang lagi lah sama admin. Kayak Never itu kan, lama pasti rerun dia. Ineva aja kan band yang baru muncul udah rerun dia. Karena karakter Not Cry belum muncul semua tuh. Banyak yang belum muncul. Kalau akun ini udah gacha, tinggal akun satunya aku. Akun ini dapat red off, dapat Kiki tadi. Red off. Tinggal 2 akun lagi, sisanya 80 IF. Aduh, di quest ini ada sesuatu pula. Apa tuh? Enggak deh. Sesuatu apa tuh Kak Putri? Ulang tahunnya sama kan? Udah muncul di situ. Siapa ya? Flint ya? Apa Farkah? Flint ya. Banyak ya juga ada, banyak ya juga. Iya. Gimana sih? Oh, lewat samping ya? Oh, lewat samping ternyata. Ngaca aja Kak. Siap. Udah bapuk Bang Daker. Udah dapet Kiki nih. Nanti malam paling lanjut lagi gacanya. Siang kayaknya lagi disulitin sama adminnya mungkin. Makanya nggak dapet. Untung yang bisa belum ini jadinya lucu aja sih. Lain rasanya ya. Bucin nih Kak Putri, kayaknya bucin ini. Oh, bukan bucin lagi, di HP aja isinya chat semua. Iya, kan bucin itu. Bucin chat. Kenapa nggak sama Kaya itu? Kaya ganteng kan? Temukan the doctor. Temukan the doctor. Gimana nih? Dapat resources kita ya. Nggak ada peti ya, cuma satu doang. Oh ini nih dokter nih. Lalu kalian minta aneh atau gimana ya? Jadi misalnya di akun yang kedua kan ngelawan bareng teman, tapi yang diincar macetnya teman aku. Oh itu gimana sih itu? Sama-sama bawa cel gitu, diincar sama celnya. Oh ya mungkin kan karena tanggal lahirnya sama tuh, kan tanggal lahirnya Kak Putri sama tuh. jadi tahu, celnya tahu tuh. Ya kan? Kan itu salah satu faktornya. Jadi kan lagi coba sama temen ngelawan chat bos mingguan, tapi yang diincar selalu temen aku, bukan aku yang diincar sama dia. Kan ibaratnya tuh apa ya? Tahu kan Kak Putri itu mengidolakan Cil-nya, jadi yang diincar ya temennya itu. Itu. Bestinya kan. Kalau temannya kan bukan bestinya, jadi dibunuhnya aja tuh temannya. Suruh ngelawan ini kita. Pakai apa sih? Kalau kata teman-teman aku sih yang udah hafal itu Cina bilang Cina nggak mau nyakitin ayangnya. Iya benar, nggak mau nyakitin ininya. Apa namanya? Ayangnya, ayangnya Cil itu kan, Kak Putri kan. Tapi nanti dia berubah jadi Tartaglia tuh. Kalau dia berubah gimana tuh? Masih mau nggak tuh Kak Putri? Iya, ya kan. Kalau dia berubah jadi Tartaglia, nah kan nggak jadi boyfriend lagi dong.
well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Ocean Town. But isn't Moonbright Night over already? Goodbye for now, Catalina. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will. Are these? I can't. Over here! Over here! Let the people in these memories pass, if only even so. I should still take a look around. Just wait back here.
Welcome home, Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Now this was right. This fair night was worth watching after all.
Yes, that was the fortune-telling stall from my marble off the Hanson Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Marvel's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the line. That is the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? All I did was try to... Maybe this meant more. Is it possible that there's
This card.
I need to get Elch right? Is this... No, it's close.
Enggak post JP bang. Enggak Bang Decker. Enggak Bang. Bang Decker nggak live kah? Suaraku jelas nggak sih? Voice JP itu apa bang? Voice JP bang biar dengar disambungin. Gimana sih caranya?
The travelers.
Don't say that! She's all alone. We barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
We must find a way to rescue her.
Gedenya
We
volumenya.
were all involved in the opera. That being said, the Dottores, we also know that using this, unlike Columbina, once his third
Ngobrol.
moon marrow is complete, Dottore
Coba
will have
nih.
completely seized the authority.
Coba ajarin settingnya ya.
I'm afraid so.
Soalnya nggak
No one
ngerti
could have
aku.
predicted this level of
Aku
insanity,
download dulu.
not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and
This is dire.
the trouble's already begun, I'm afraid.
Bentar deh,
On our way
aku
back,
ini
I'm
habis
convinced
dialog
The
ini
only thing more
ajarin
frustrating.
ya bang. Nggak ngerti aku soalnya.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One
Itu
of our
download
knights.
aplikasi tambahannya.
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why. Right. Granted, Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what we can't expect him to heed.
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we,
Download data aja.
I'll find
Tapi
a
download dulu.
way.
Coba bang, nanti ajarin bang.
Maybe the strongest person Paimon knows.
Masih bingung ini settingnya.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you wanna lose your head.
Zendrone.
Biar suara gamenya keluar gitu.
Just go ahead and. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just.
Oh, Paimon. Let it all out. There's no
Ini
shame.
baunya lama nih, besar kon ini.
All the baby and the group is having a moment.
Kemarin aja sampai 3 jam lebih ya.
You've made a
Polonia. You hand now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
You're next. Then you.
Kemarin 3 jam 30 menit.
I don't feel anything.
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second. Analyzing.
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed and when I deciphered it,
He's mocking.
yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, but I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe what a despicable person, if I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities.
Agreed. The traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All harbingers are aware. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's in my guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. She entered the space beyond the moon.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy fighting.
Whatever has become of her. The fact.
We need to find out the...
Agreed.
It would be best if someone... Snezhnaya is one option.
This would be so much easier if the traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. Just either way. Back here, that gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy? Well, even so, I have to keep to emptiness and silence again. The entrance from last time isn't showing up. Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Yang ini warna kuning ya, memang. Apa warna biru? Ini. Nah, lain warnanya.
Apa?
Ini, lain warnanya.
Iya.
Oh, aku semalam ini sama.
Enggak.
Ini biru ini biru, ini biru.
Enggak.
Nah, coba deh.
Enggak. Hijau. Ini putih.
Nah, kayak gini aku semalam.
Oh, apa namanya? Putih-putih. Apa namanya? Kayak saringannya gitulah.
Cek.
Aku hijau biasanya. Saringannya gitu.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nausea Express! I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nausea Town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the 3 Moons authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else. So? What do we... Wait! That voice! Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Home of the
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
traveler. Colomina? I made contact. It's me, Colomina. Traveler? Let's go! Wait a moment. This is what I stood right. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But is it if I keep it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if I'll just come on. Suddenly, it feels
Look at you, standing so still and total. Hello there, traveler.
he seems to
Ah, so you are well. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is
dream
well spotted.
Dottore.
I have no in. Is this not a beautiful? All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of.
False beauty.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are to answer me that?
That's pure.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand.
What do you want?
You sound.
If it's not,
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. I'm not surprised. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh,
do you always give?
call it a long, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandro. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with them. Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or sharing?
Di sini ada ininya.
Morality, ambition,
Suara game ya.
dreams. People have plenty
Suara
of
gamenya nggak
words
masuk
to
di sana.
diminish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from
Yang masuk ke kamera, ke ini, headset.
see that, and that
Bukan
is what I'd like to talk
langsung
to you
situ,
about.
jadi nggak jernih.
Finally get. He has. You say you're a god, but you also.
Excellent question.
Ngomong nggak,
But
dengerin
before I
kan?
answer, I would ask you the same.
Ada bos.
Ya itu suara dari sini, yang masuk dari sini,
Allegiance was a
yang
rare
masuk
and
dari sini.
extraordinary feat. But the moon marrows are now in my hands, and her identity and lineage may
Satu sisi ya.
glory in
Ada dari Iya enggak.
Masuk sini.
Terus
Jangan waktu itu lagi, soalnya nggak masuk.
Ini pengaturan suara ada tapi download dulu tadi.
Download data aja gitu ya. Ini pengaturan suara. Ini nggak bisa buka pengaturan suaranya.
stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors.
Oh, jadi ini suaranya di mikrofon itu ya?
Have you ever wondered such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of
Nggak bisa keluar juga deh, pulang lagi deh.
Apa?
Ini mau setting suaranya,
Kamu tahu caranya?
nggak tahu.
Tuh, kamu nggak tahu.
someone of your talent, one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into
Kalau
a lake
dulu belum berkata Archon, kita gimana ya?
the elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster.
Di game ada, tinggal di download aja.
Only these
Di data,
visions
download data.
enter the world and shackle those who live in it. All who live yearn for equality,
Belum
unless
bisa,
the gods
masih
prostrate
mode fokus.
themselves and profess that they are mere servants of
Kalau
oblivion.
dikeluarin ulang lagi deh.
Dari awal lagi ya.
Oh iya,
Who makes
males.
Who has the right to
Tidak tuh.
limits of the body can be rejected?
Circle!
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes
Apa?
can we perceive
Hmm.
how narrow-minded we
Ah,
all were in
iya.
the past.
Kamu nggak?
Why should the final
Boleh
answer
itu.
of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilume.
Kamu udah itu.
Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities.
Ya, oke.
Nature's
Aku bilang
voice,
kamu udah
authority,
mulai.
insight, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worth it. Think about it. After all, what value to perfection I see? I'm sure many.
Because I'm a
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not, and yet you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal, and all you fight and toil. Claim me, surely you must sometimes grow weary.
We're completely...
How does that? Think of all the novel things I've managed to create, like the artificial arrow.
Take that back. She's gone because of your...
I didn't say that, Anne. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to...
Someone like you could never understand what it feels...
Perhaps not.
Don't be so...
But it seems like... Do you truly think of all... Yes, you have made many friends. Do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a man, of course. He's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see wherever you are right now.
residents of Notcry are quite...
Agreed. We will reach out. As for those dwelling,
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Cure.
Yehoda, my wish has come.
Well,
Boss, wait.
oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we're all...
but Bob,
Well, Never,
What makes you think...
I'll... I'm considering the...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an
Lumayan jelas. Oh,
Store
ya.
essential local research data and... Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies. I've contacted the Lightkeepers.
As for me, I think it's a...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added and...
Really?
I intend to stay behind.
She recognizes your expertise then.
Thank you.
I believe she...
I should admit.
Paimon has been very quiet today.
Okay.
Make sure to keep that aside. Same goes for rescuing the trap.
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. We're still facing quite a catastrophe. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take,
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distance.
What astounding...
Yes, exactly. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch. And I'll be set.
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Igua. If you saw me, why didn't you... I was curious how it would be at first. Also, how many times do I have to tell you? I beg to differ. Please, Lord Flint's... I think, in all sincerity, is the situation we just held. In short, we need to end. I only hope we do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. Good. If you've got something to say, Master, you mentioned that how... I doubt it. I know you're however bad. I don't mean to pry. I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Notcry. What? There are plenty of people out there really... frankly, sir... And what? Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh, my. Word is that you were caught up in a... I've returned... Fine. You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over. A sound plan. Just... Also, please...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Emang bagusnya voice apa bagusnya? Ada voice Indo kah? Atau voice Cina Mandarin? Oh, pakai voice JP.
Miss Nefer.
Iya, salah. Nanti aku share lagi deh. Masih ada satu akun lagi tuh.
As well as
Masih ada 2 akun lagi.
together.
Nanti ini nggak bisa keluar, ulang lagi dia kalau keluar.
You don't think Columnina
I'm merely
Do you remember
Di
what she
pengaturan
said
ya, pengaturan sound ya.
Where have you checked so far?
Kayaknya ada deh itu.
outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the curatorium of sea, the only places I have. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me.
Oh, really?
After all that
Iya, tadi Bang Baker juga
mystery out,
bilang itu.
Am I imagining things?
Katanya pakai voice JP aja. Nggak tahu ada nggak ya? Kalau nggak ada, download dulu paling ya.
I knocked over a vase, although it looks like as long as anyway. Is this the flight? I only went into the if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe. I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with Satori. Please, traveler.
Just didn't you stay here for a couple
Before Rerir showed
Voice
himself.
JP sih gimana kalau tuh?
Did you notice it?
I remember thinking how
Ada itu kayaknya di pengaturan
This is
itu.
where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't focus now. I have to write a message. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my.
Not necessarily. When looked at darkness, Columnina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking.
Wait.
What's that look for? Is this a victory feast? The traveler in the mud. Why are they talking about? Look, you weren't Paimon's sick while you. Wait, how did I have? Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been in every one of those
waste.
Huh? Oh, if we wanted to go visit her, we might not have all the answers now. The present, that's right.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door,
No. The rooms here are dark.
the moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information as... Huh? What's up with you? A little... Well, you should probably hit the hit. You helped defeat Rarier, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped me wherever you are. This is all how I wish I could spot. I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Oh,
Colomena,
not only that, but she's left us and she...
I am here. Time in this put me constant.
It sounded like her future.
So, these words have been here. Which came which I never do. Everything that is a business.
Admirable philosophy.
It's a mix. Let's go. And it was.
It appears that the Dr. Not Kreiskovaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also,
My subordinate. Additionally, after some...
what's that?
Tibet's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my... But when I checked again just now.
So there's one.
Yeah. But then it husks. It's weird, isn't it? Or does...
It's certainly pop.
So he wasn't...
It's easy to get.
Nothing can call me... I really hate that ringing tone. First of all,
Oh, sorry for disturbing.
what do you want?
Are you still hunting?
Yeah.
Even though we have cruised.
Do you intend to share it?
Ordinarily,
All right then.
The rest of the team is still out working on it.
Sandrone, you were right. Colomena has been.
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random location anyway.
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with Zeke.
I'm not. And she's the... If she can't
Let's see life being... that's not right.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence also.
I'm afraid I must concur in this.
Can't accept...
Without with your research.
I doubt it. All right.
Sure. Speaking of,
Hi, on here. Also, trap.
well, this is the traveler of Padma's luggage. It's unorganized. What do we... The camera caption. You can't hold sense.
Kalau semua Harbinger sekarang benci dokter gimana ya? Ya mati dokternya, dikeroyok orang itu, dikeroyok gitu. Oke. Kita pakai Fatu ini.
Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. see. This one is... I believe that I never imagined human civilization should... The sparks of civilization variables. Descenders? Dotori likely captured the traveler because of her descender status. Where does this vary?
Suara hujan deras di sini. Mengganggu banget. Suara hujan masuk ya situ.
Otonki's sermon dictation.
Tapi udah reda.
Observe and compute the path. So it's one of... This...
Suara kompor.
Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experiment, Lilia, when Duke's and all other things, he is an ordinary. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. A great detective, still memory, wishes. The way Alain viewed Renee, that place was also the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain sold Renee Sia, my subordinate, some of Alain's old... He may have come to think of it. Renee's world formula was built as for Alain. It's been too... What? He created that procedure to save this world. He died. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or the very thought of trying to... You once asked... Even the tiniest. Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute. Then, variable. The sparks of... Traverse the world. The primordial power that records. The soul. How do you think it looked? Fine. I just... So it rose... When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's. The world.
Kita kasih teh dulu nih marionetnya. Ngoceh terus dia. Nggak ada racun juga ya, kita kasih jamur semeru itu.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written. Sounds like a dumb gift. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night in a glass of water is mad.
Lady Arlecchino,
Excellent.
the only
thing is,
Can't be helped.
as you wish.
Temui Cil.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to...
Boyfriendnya Kak Putri nih ya.
Firstly,
Cil.
the series, while they're working on that...
Cil apa Tartaglia?
They are nearby.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh?
She stayed behind to work since I'm...
Alright, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, still, I wonder what... Wait, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. This is their fault.
Riptide! Yeah! Amateur mistake. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that. I appreciate the praise, but I'm not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Transfixed.
Oh, nama aslinya aja.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next.
Another fight. What in the world is a lot?
Tahu semua ya Kak Putri namanya.
I tell everyone.
Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with him the way.
It almost sounds like you would.
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simple. That radiant beast was once a subordinate, also.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty, while these
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass.
Her Majesty is also.
A wise decision.
By the way,
Partner, I'm afraid I have bad news.
what? Why? Since when does Dottore?
That is indeed the question.
This won't do.
You can't. Sandrone.
Fine. I guess I'll.
One last thing. Tell them the source of that. However, if Nodcry falls, consider him to.
Hey, don't be.
I hope you're.
You're right on time. Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates. I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here. What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kawaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very thanks to read. Since you have the
That's true.
I've been thinking about that was one of them, not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Now, all elemental energy, this presumes a I almost wonder, it is at one, I suspect, but back to the energy field before us. Could this mean?
Should we give it?
We should.
Ha! It worked.
Clear signs of now you try.
All right.
Switch to Abyssal. No surprises there. I now feel confident in this.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here. Huh? When did you get here?
Di bagian barusan saat Cil
Sounded like he was working on
nanya
his
di mana
theories
rekannya
also.
alias
I'm
Genshin.
truly
Aku
touched.
malah ngakak sih Cil, kaget.
With what? A little test.
Kaget karena aku masih lebih ini.
Nice.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Dirk. Don't worry. What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smelled.
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance.
Cilnya tadi mana hilang ya? Mana dia?
Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. Also,
It's watching us.
what are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not living.
Well, life
Is skirting around its own.
just being.
Careful.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Tuh, mana sih?
What happened? I don't know. I still.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy. Maybe each energy field is its own.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here.
Agreed.
Wind rises. Ah, you're back. Everything okay? We saw something.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo.
Kalau nanya Cil kemana, paling balik ke Semisma aja. Melapor ke Salisa.
Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an
Sounds like he's living down to...
Might I ask how things are proceeding on?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in.
Understood.
I will. Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you. What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
Mana sih Cilnya tadi? Nggak muncul lagi ya?
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
Apa nanti ada lagi di bagian akhir ya kayaknya?
Wait.
What are you looking for? In that case, I want to know all. Is there some I don't dislike? I guess the only.
This is the conscious layer.
I suppose.
Time to
Gatcha Town is hardly the optimal.
What are you trying to...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should once again, you fail to understand. You simply do not win. If we are to collaborate with you.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't. Something
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the... This was a good idea, but once is...
Thanks, but now's not...
Albedo's being...
I think I know where...
What is this? I can't see anything. Even what happened?
Sorry about that. I take it you didn't. Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust a whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But
Point taken. You've proved...
oh, you misunderstand. I hope you're not
Could have frozen me from...
millions of years. I wonder if you don't... If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tibet, their lifespans are so limited. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamental. Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that.
Oh, dia dulu pernah jadi pengikut Iblis ya.
I've entered the path, for instance. So fun, but it's more than... I'll keep this question.
Tahu semua ya story-nya ya, Kak Putri.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form? You mess with the cannon. That's right. I was in right after that.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the sword.
I wonder if I could try to... But how would I... Traveler, behind you! Look at that light! No.
Oh, kabur dari rumah ya. Berarti mirip-mirip kayak Auroron ya. Ceritanya ya.
The Frost Moon Scions...
A question, if I may. With the cannon's Kuvaki being...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have... Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Work. Hey, call him, Bina. Oh, it's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could definitely not use my quarters as your and your coffee, right? It's so bitter. It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? The frost moons. Then I'll bet it smells delicious. That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will. Hey, at least let me. Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the. Of course they are. I was worried they might contain trace. What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask. I mean, I'm sure there's. Well, life there. What were you expecting? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. Well, the doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic. The Lord. Oh, not Sister. Yes. You must. Exactly. In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was. Who's Alan? He was the. Let me ask you. I'd also like. Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram. Did I pass out? Of course. I dreamed of a sand. I miss you back there. I guess I meant time is flowing back that mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense what lies at the end of all of this, and it's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The final night. Alright, now.
Difficulty.
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my doing?
To expose the truth and
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this if I choose not to help them now? They're my friends. I can't not help them. Ghost! And the other one was here. Hey! Another file's moving! That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always... But why Luanatar? Is it because she's... That's... cannot sense any this is like it's now. Where's Luanatar? Oh, seeing another. No. Think, Columbine. Oh wait, do I? And if I return in my current Dotori's action, even if I manage to get back, how can I fight it? I can't. I have to. Wait. I know what I must do. Speaking of hope, but how do I should I write it? I need some. It was I who brought Luana. That's why I could sense a familiar. It also explained because we have a deep connection. Hey there! And the reason why there are no... no wonder I back then. Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Hey, you... I'll be counting. Remember to stay... Oh, and bring your... You too. Go. As for mine...
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like, believe me, such a life is but one.
What point is he trying to make? Why would you offer?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific. God's laboratory is the perfect playground. Mortals are found everywhere one looks.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent... Could I really bring myself to kill others for my...
Have you made up?
I can't. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting...
You've grown a lot since we last met. Why don't I lower my requirements?
I really doubt I could live that...
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the... Why don't we return to my research facility? Your lab... Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? I owed you a favor back, and distracting Dotori was tough. He's not gonna fall. Dotori doesn't recognize. I expect it's only.
So Dotori doesn't. Did he really miss his?
Why the long face? And I'm not complaining either. Everyone would be pretty
How are you holding up? That guy said he put safety first, so we agreed.
You don't look injured. Alright, there's a lot more work to be done.
Understood. I don't see what's
Thought you might say that. How's your progress?
quite promising. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschützenkreuz Institute.
I thought Alain was.
And
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that.
for all we know, Alain wants you done.
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back. And your head's still
What does it look like?
Excuse you.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo.
We discussed this on our way back as well.
He said he knew what he was doing.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly.
Back? Is you real Traveler? It's really you!
You can finally.
It's great to have you.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to.
Varka.
Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble while I was being.
The three moon goddesses were even utter both.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made it interesting.
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up.
Our next step.
A place where it sounds like she's on a specific. The question is,
We considered that question as well.
Indeed not. Every go! You sure left. I do, in fact. You wonder what luck, but where Miss.
What about the original?
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows, but then one did. Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the rapier of Sonari?
You're the moon goddess. But please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power against me was. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown.
Mr. Dainsleff.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed and but to no avail. This is the second time but this time.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here, but there was already a degree of
Tried to.
Yes.
What do you...
The voices in my head. And then,
Her?
Felindis.
Never mentioned that...
More precisely, I saw her. Anyway.
If I hadn't escaped through... What?
You'd like to know how I know. Would the one who resurrected me said so? Dottore. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for... I had no interest in his research.
So that's why the wild...
Moon Goddess.
What?
I know this is a lot to ask. Especially from someone, but this is the only thing.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take him.
Tholindis?
Yes. I can sense that some part of her soul...
Why don't you go and speak to her?
I can't. I don't know. All I can see in return. I will click... No. Yeah. I'm tight. I think...
What do you...
All of it.
Is it okay? Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's a love. We hid too much from each other.
I will do my best.
There.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had a fight, he said that you betrayed him.
Why? Tell me.
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a message...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but...
Who are you? You can call me
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's...
better than he was.
Others have had a rough time, and I'm not just talking...
So...
Are you sure you wish...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth.
I admire your courage. However, time is... Rerir had seeds of hatred, but in the end, beyond that. But I'm sure that...
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina.
It's alright. Well, that's it.
Wait. Time?
I know. I intend to reach the end of the...
Without a moon marrow. Without the 3 moons...
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if, and it's not just me, it's this... I must seem so ridiculous. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. I wanted to help him at the time. It was only after meeting...
I couldn't kill the Finster King.
I'm sure it was a futile, but I was simply too... I know I'm never getting out.
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here? Based on my past research and I can share what I've learned. I think you just might... Also, I've been speculating about where the documentation was... I have no way of verifying.
Understood.
I'm the one who... About Rerir.
It wasn't here.
That's not true, but enough about that. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like that. Rerir, you're there. I cannot see you, but please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end? Everything's getting blurry. Are you... or have you... So, how exactly?
The world is a vast and ancient.
Miss Nicole, moon goddesses likely perished in the war of funerary.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddess said,
Why do their birthplaces differ?
Sandrone said. Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon arrows.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon arrows were detected, positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep, we have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now. But at least she's trying her best to get back to us. Yeah, she's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we really need her power. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. He's much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's my friend and I want her back safe and sound. It's just the truth. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
I'm not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We are all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is about multitasking. We want to save both.
So, she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know. Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power. Computing power? You mean more energy? No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power. There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Order once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, to top it all off, we can't even leave Notcry. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this... Well, no, the design bureau's the best as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried. Oh, what do we do then? How about we Grab a bite to eat and take a break? Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head. You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not big prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that? Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties. Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike after all.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
That guy, is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah, she mentioned
Things aren't looking good for Notcry. She's gone to spread. From what I know of the Dory, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually, so I guess he's in no rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dotori's ideas haven't changed one bit. He once told me that he's always wanted in the desert of Sumeru. There is about creating games. Now he has the Trilander Authority. His power either way. Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusama. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from... So on the bright side, even if not Christ...
that's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up.
There's a word for people who are...
Maybe it sounds greedy to you. And probably naive too. Battles are fleeting.
Why do you always feel the need to do... I mean, who's...
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
Not necessarily.
You look kind of worried.
If your arch nemesis was a...
Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna... Too bad it never took...
So, what's...
I'll get to that. First,
Just like Paimon said.
how much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the Fatui, I see no reason not to trust her.
If you... In that case, the three of us, it can be solved.
How much? If...
Sometime... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Accelerating.
Miss Androne, traveler. Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did you check? That was fast.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as...
Albedo, I have some
I see. Look. If I might ask...
the view.
I see.
About the headspace.
Oh, with the traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was loud. Go.
But where?
Come with me. Hat guy?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us?
That guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his... I presume this has something to...
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down?
Excuse me? How would...
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student get that?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See,
This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell
This world is...
easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I know.
Conrad, to be precise, puppets need an energy source and processing power.
Do you mean...
The Traveler, it was built to...
Combrian technology? Are you sure about that?
I can put two and two.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually talk this through?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close to... This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. Is that guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risks and make...
I think I know what you called us here now.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will have our undivided attention.
No, that guy. On a more positive note,
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a core is completely different from a heart, but in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced, but part of me wonders whether I'm only kidding.
Sanjoni will succeed.
She will.
That's right.
Call me Sonnet. Sonnet. Oh, goodness. Palomina. Hyposmania. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. You must... Do you mean the other two moon go... Wow. Oh. It's alright. You could say... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. Sisters, I'm back. And look who I brought with me. It's our lovely little sister. The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to This is Arya, and this is Cannon. It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Palomina hyposmania. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where he... Please.
This is where to...
What? No, please.
Nibelung, our original master,
But he left this world
day and night.
the great ruler.
The Heavenly Prince.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. We coexisted in peace.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that
And you didn't stop it?
no, there was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung. We wanted to know if this order would all right.
Can't later. We discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward they would even cast down celestial males as manifestations.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought ID to everything, and
The ancestors of the Frostmoon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the dragon came.
And so began the war.
so That's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know. And the world's original map. And what of them?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina.
The eternal and irredeemable. So death finally came.
The sonnet.
But
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
she's right.
Our souls may endure.
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we decide.
All the more reason not to spend instead. Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you were here?
Selesai.
It's done. Initiate neurological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process. Scan for nodes. Still 4. The number of moon arrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about variables? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! If alive or dead, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon arrow. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be...
Yes, it would explain a lot. It would also explain why Miss in the messages, the fact that she still has yet.
So you're saying...
Yes, I've been giving this some thought. This could also explain what.
Sounds like a plausible theory. Question it.
Hello? Listen! Not only is I'm still unclear. Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all...
I'll keep my calculation.
How can the dead moon still live? And the Monitor... It's...
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tibet.
Have you?
Of course! It's like the...
In that case, sorry? There are passages through which you can make small-scale changes to it. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my crew fog, you don't know. It's...
But there is no...
What? Could you show us some of this? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere.
How curious.
Let alone this is so strange. Why would the
Columbina, you're looking...
Yes. If I am to help, you mean...
This sounds... The Three Moons' power.
I know. But I won't
Even so, Neeblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using no moon goddess.
What if I don't leave alone? Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina? Columbina? She really got to the beginning of time in here. You don't think she laid it down?
Seems Columbina may not talk a lot. Let's review what we know. This is the Columbine. She knows our personal soul. If she wanted to tell us, Trevor, you once said that those golden ripples also. What if Columbina left the monitor here, not just as an anchor to the real world? If she is part of.
Oh yeah.
Never. Wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past it. Oh, I know. It'll sure. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this.
But
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement together.
yes, Boss Sniff.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through? What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after. And if you really. Oh, please. As if I could. All right, enough. Well done. Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them. I hope it's not. Come on.
It seems you have reached. I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How d-
I intend what? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? No. Come again? They will find my message. It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that in this very moment, when the time comes,
Just as
exactly, in a similar, but how do you just leave your soul here? On my way here, I met an ordinary, her body is long gone, but her soul, and before so, still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be but you, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. And don't forget, we're your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, no.
Janet?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
I was just... You cannot, and for the three of us, if your plan can save besides. The three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them. Still.
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed There was a time I wished to hide my feeling.
I see. Perhaps that decision. Promise me this, Columbina. I'm sure that with that... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
Okay.
All right.
We were the messengers of madness.
We are...
Is it done?
Yes. We have from this moment on. She is the Tri-Moon Goddess. The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the...
I understand. Sisters! Oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison...
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god.
We have one final request. Could you use the... Now that we have... It's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be a... Don't forget. I'm so glad. I'm okay. It looks like... This is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world. In our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry come. So this is why Nodcry was not. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And Kuvaki responds to me because, and the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. Oh, power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home. Is anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 10 fingers and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Fens. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen. I'll get you back. Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out the next move.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear.
There's just never. All right, we'll do our part too. Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
You were the very picture.
Yeah. I could have been faking it for the whole meeting for all you know. You see, I'm not just a ball of nerves and a charming and gregarious.
Oh gosh.
Still, things never look bleaker than they do.
Oh, you think so? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has faced annihilation.
Hey, don't give me that.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We ain't.
In that case,
I thought
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom. Of course. Well, Duran's findings from this, but it's not realistic if Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct. Anyway, it's up to us to slow the.
Are you asking me to help you with building the?
No. I'd like you to, when he eventually reaches us.
Oh.
Well, technically.
You're cashing in on his.
Well, yeah. The way things are going.
Very well. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed.
This is. Wow.
It's been many long years anyway. Not go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your death. Here. Sandrone, glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! We've never seen something like this before. This meter just once it's finished. What do you mean? Deliver? Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. Oh, I'll share the data with you. There. Wow! Look at that! About time. Anyway, that's all. That might sound harsh. I'm kind of stuck here while the formulas run.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking for
Goals and Flame. Based on the latest, the situation should be more.
Albedo! You're in!
Hello there.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dotori's
We fought side by. I believe this. Traveler. Fairly well. To be honest, I'm conserving.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter. You me in the strangest way. Yes, I have noticed that. That's my name. The point meaning what? That is that.
Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to...
Don't worry about. And I give my. Yes. All done. You're both in good shape. You're welcome.
Paimon will keep...
I'm glad to hear.
Sure thing.
Here they come, as we expect.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your position. Let's begin. I'm at the ready.
Wipe out! Water jet!
Keep your distance. Close your eyes.
Now it's your stuff!
With one heart, we pray. These creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Leave it to me! Turning point in moment of birth. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go...
For the everlasting forest.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Take too long.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a... And so, we are no longer... And in any case... The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false lords fall! Stalled for time? How inefficient. Reverse. Intro.
With one heart,
I thought you dodged that.
seek within.
That's some results of good. I'm still collecting.
Can't hide the truth.
The long sleep veins. Observe. Close your eyes.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like the Torii intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
No more love. You could try me hard.
Can't hide
I
the
thought
truth.
you dodged that. You cannot face me.
By the frostmen of old. First, protect. The deception ends here. No more lies. It all adds up.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold.
For the everlasting.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
A grave. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. With one heart, we
Reverse.
seek within. No more lies. It all falls into place.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
For the everlasting force. Forest, protect us. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Good. Keep it. That's more like it. Reverse.
On the way!
Like an ant in my paw.
Oh, I've been moved inside another space and sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Branches of song. No more lies. With one heart, the mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Openings on purpose. Confident, aren't you? With the marrow of the Britons in my hand, behold the false lords fall. Entropy bends.
For the everlasting forest. Seek within. No more lies. It all falls into place. Let's see what you're made of.
Keep it up.
Can't hide the truth. With one heart, we pray.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Moon's remnants fall.
No more lies.
Did you honestly think that would
The deception ends here. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more lies.
pathetic?
It all adds up.
Be annihilated, that which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space colony Vina got trapped in? There really is no way in it. We'll see about that. Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me.
I'm aware you've been working on some... My guess... Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her, then one day she suddenly decided she would... It's such a pity. That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. And then there's you. You have every... But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
What a play.
You're sick and twisted.
Kursnya panjang ya. Iya Kak Putri. Ini udah bosan ini.
I was planning on disposing.
Udah makan 70% baterai.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash. Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandro, any last words for me, comrade?
Mengorbankan dirinya.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Tori.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall, however keen of an inventor Sandrone. Of course I have to... Now. My count was... By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power... Not in the mood. I'll change the top. Objectively speak, but her inability, but regrettably.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but
Is that... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down. The moon will never be yours. I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally... Columbina! It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself! I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together. Go!
And here I thought you'd dodge that. Like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your heinous crimes! No longer must the world cower in the cold night. The moonlight dispelled the darkness.
Decaying world!
Everlasting as the moon.
Decaying world! Mind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
You stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen. No, this world is our home. No, you're doing it wrong. The new moon
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like...
Extra, extra! Get the post is up. The voyage
They say a new moon goddess has... a new moon goddess? I guess... Hey, are you a cop? Oh, come on.
Come on! We gotta get there. Shh, keep it. It's okay. What about you? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay. Well, we just went on a tour just still. Anyway, so chin up. Hey! Don't poke. Paimon didn't think you'd mention. You telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly. Really? I think Paimon's with you. All right. Life slowly returns. Were you? Yeah. Sounds.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's up?
Hello there.
So. And I know too? What do you talk?
In the wake of the at times like...
And we're using eggs and heat. Enough! Did you hear that?
It's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No, well. I need something to get me through the hard times. Mom!
Yes?
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us... Oops.
Shall we move to the open space?
Thank you!
Aren't you the... You underestimate... Not at all. I rarely come by noon. But you're much further ahead. You're not seen. There is no... You say it like you... I am most... Sigh a little. That is precisely why... I'm sure we all also agree... Whatever. Oh, it's quite the... I'm sure you... If you say so. But... In Admiral... We have... Yeah. Quite a few... You seem well read. I know no one's at. Well, I'm sure you. Wait. Yeah, honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Well, it's not...
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure.
Mr. Varka...
I can...
Is he... You'll have to...
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony. We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future,
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunate.
It'll be all right. I thought you'd Columbine, as for the... It is up to...
I like the... I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count them... But Nodcry...
Well... Unless...
For now...
What would make it?
Getting out.
Then maybe it...
All right.
You'd be very...
Hey, you two! Congrats!
Nefer was trying...
Sorry, what?
Your conversation... Would you two care to join me for some...
Nicole?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me... Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus...
Okay.
No.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the... Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna...
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Al's just in the disruption. She plans to... As for... We have to... I did know... It looked just doing my... Of course. By the way, they're quite...
Oh!
Indeed. We went to... Anyway... Oh, you should head to...
you're here.
You're here too?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula. She managed to fool.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to she said. She also mentioned that she had made some of her personal. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. No, this is her last wish. And I can only I bade farewell. Sandrone's past, but Columbina, she never used to act like this. Huh. Snezhnaya now realize I shall return to Columbina. Hyposelenia's journey is up my ship. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today... You're afraid you...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say bloods, no matter what, finding the truth is... At least, that's... What? Maybe I read... Either way, I'm going back to... You should continue with your journey.
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we were... I'm unsure, but, if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we... Feel better now? Alrighty. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. But things are, hopefully, by the time the next move, you'll do fine. He really thinks. What? I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Either. It's time to... Ready as all...
Good. Then let me open the way for you. Where does this lead? To our shared destination. Huh? Do you remember me? But while I was inside the story of the... But... yes. Here's the great... Wait, down? Why would they do... I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something... Oh. Did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe... that would... Oh?
Whatever is hiding, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Prince.
Very well. Yeah. Rest assured, thinking about this.
Yes.
Stories like... I don't believe...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
after I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Devat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Zendrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he really came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly, that frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's you. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went through it. Solitude for me, but that night.
Columbine.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look. Tavad is right there. All of our friends.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, besides, I've always...
And?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked... Oh,
I read this. I always... But the logs
flew over?
No. After that, it continued traveling through space. It was only... When Ether... Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the... I remember... So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Lah iya, questnya panjang. Iya kak, ini udah mau habis baterai, belum kelar juga. Tuh, udah 83%. Lebih panjang dari yang kemarin. Yang kemarin aja hampir 4 jam.
Is that
an old one? It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't... Yes.
Keren skinnya.
Only called
Traveler.
Home is... Yes.
Would you change your...
I don't know. The truth is not what matters most to me.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get... I thought that a home... But you and your friends...
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to... Now...
I'm sure you're...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's... And now, I shall return...
Wait!
I won't. Not this time. I am only returning to Nod... Oh.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of
my power. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. I'm finally...
Hey. What are you thinking about?
Why don't you take...
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a
That's kind of a down into that. But on the moon, the haze that once in, I don't have a lot. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little after that.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Okay, I shall cast down.
To G. This preamble is such a. I trust that the good news. As for we found ourselves as ever in a. Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. I think of Mondstadt. P.S. The PP. Whew. And with the moon.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Converge.
Change of plan for the everlasting forest.
Swirl, Mark 2. A moonlit night for all.
With one heart, we pray.
3 moons converge. Surge.
Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 6301. A new moon rises.
This realm. If you ever. Add Astro. Add Astro. Thank you for. Add Astro. Accelerating. Haven't you heard? It's been getting quite busy recently.